The Ivy League playoff picture will start to come into focus a little more over these next few weeks, but today it'll be the Harvard Crimson and the Brown Bears looking to pave their path to the upper echelon of the Ancient Eight.
Able to get those checks.
The feed in front, the score! On the run, the Bears catch Beth Anderson in transition. It was a really nice feed, Mike, from the corner, and we're tied at 1.
Oh, pinpoint passing, that's what the Bears are all about when they like to dissect these zones. 12th goal of the season from Anderson. A good answer for Brown. We'll take a look here how it develops. Just cross feed from GLE. Avery Duran, perfectly placed. A well-timed cut.
She took a nasty shot too to Duran and was able to still get that pass off over a couple of defenders. That was a surgical pass for Shea. Bears doing a good job of keeping the Crimson on the perimeter and denying the Cutters. Nice defense there. It comes in front, off the pipe came the drive by Batchelder, and then Mahoney steps into it and stops the shot off the rebound.
Yeah, Stella Shea thought she had one there off the rebound, but Mahoney up to the task, a big one with still about just under 20 seconds left in the green card to Johnson.
Lines up and scores! Greta Krikke gets the Bears back on the board with the free position goal, 4-2.
31st of the season for Krikke. You could see her just getting that stick ready to launch it. Just blows it past the foot of the netminder Francioli and gets the Bears within 2. Another look here, going for that bottom left, bang. A well-placed shot.
Five-holder.
Oh, the extended five-holder.
Yeah.
Technically, yes.
And unlike the men's game, it's not like there are pads involved for the women.
Or gloves.
Or gloves, exactly. Camphausen splits, works through and scores! As you like to say, Mike, a little B-button turbo from Camphausen, and the Bears are within 1.
Yeah, that was an angry goal from Camphausen, who was not to be denied there. Picks up her 19th of the season, and she just ran right through the middle of that zone. So consecutive goals for the Bears after consecutive draw control wins. And a good little half screen there set by Sydney Rathjen. Takes up a lot of space at 6'1", Mike. And that's all it takes sometimes, making the defender have to take that extra half step to try to catch up, in Camphausen so quick.
Inside, I should say, 15 now, Caputo.
And this would be a huge kill for the Crimson here right before the half. Keep the momentum on their side.
Burton being watched by Anna Andrews. The feed, the one-timer! A good 1-2 feed for a power play goal with time about to expire, and the Bears get within 2.
Well, it's going to be the 8th goal of the season for Sydney Rathjen. And again, a huge one in terms of the momentum in this game, as Harvard looked to be on the verge of fully killing off that penalty. Annie Burton doing good work at X, and Rathjen in the end. And oh boy, that was a very scary moment for Annabelle Child.
Harvard was talking to the official. They were looking for a crease violation there, or an offensive foul. It didn't come.
Yeah, she's been a real bright spot. Just the first year for the Bears. Has become arguably one of their best 1v1 defenders. Did a heck of a job against Rachel Clark in last week's game against Boston College, and often draws one of the top attackers.
There's the feed and the finish. Duran for Krikke. Bears back within 1.
Well, Krikke, we know how dangerous she could be when she gets inside position. Using the big 6-foot frame, gets that stick up in a great spot. Pass was on the money, and Krikke buries it for her second of the day, 32nd of the season. And Duran really doing well from that low attacking position. She had a 7-point game last week against Yale as well. Of course, the accolades going to Annie Burton, who had 3 goals, 4 assists, picked up Ivy League Offensive Player of the Week. Duran was right there with her.
Burton fights off Grace Taylor, releases left side. Caputo, who's been held off the score sheet. Joyce for Camphausen. Goal line extended, the feed in front, bang, bang, again, Duran the feed, Joyce, the equalizer.
Wow, what an option Avery Duran has become at X now, both her and Burton providing a two-headed monster there in terms of feeding the ball. Maddie Joyce, 13th of the season, a brilliant quick stick finish on the inside on just a really nice cut. And the Bears moving that ball crisply right through the heart of the Harvard zone. And now we'll see if maybe Harvard will try to throw a little man-to-man at the Bears here, mix things up, as the Bears seem to be making some adjustments here.
Looks like she's winding up for the free position shot. Slinks it in, Mahoney the save, and it's pushed by Cody Johnson back toward the crease.
Yeah, Mahoney again, she's come up clutch a couple times already here in this quarter now. 7 saves on the afternoon.
Camphausen again, left side Caputo. Finds Joyce, comes back right side Rathjen to the corner Duran. The feed, the one-timer, and the score! Once again, Duran finds Joyce on the run. 7-7. There's Joyce celebrating her second goal of the quarter. And the Bears have tied it at 7 as we take a timeout on the field. We'll step aside with 6:22 left here in the third. And Brown and Harvard level at 7 apiece. We'll be right back with more. This is the Ivy League and college lacrosse here on Message. Camphausen shoots and scores. Took her about a second and a half to get down between Francioli, and the Bears are within, or have tied it at 8.
Second of the day, 20th of the season off the free position for Carly Camphausen. As back and forth we continue to go here on this teeter-totter of a game. Goes 5-hole again. Francioli unable to catch up with it. Good piece of shooting there from Camphausen. Either way, Bears trying to close out this quarter strong, take their first lead.
In front, Duran, the finish, and the Bears lead for the first time this afternoon as Duran has the return favor and gets her first goal of the game.
8th of the season for Duran. Duran from Burton comes with just 32.5 seconds left. Another look here, Burton rolling that crease. Duran, time for a pump fake. And able to freeze the netminder. And Coach Dowd still wondering about the non-offside call. Again, it's been a frustrating day from the Brown sideline.
Nice step around to Giannakopoulos in front. Burton scores! Joyce had a couple of key goals in that third quarter. Dishes to Burton, who tucks it home. Brown 10, Harvard 8.
And 10th of the season for Annie Burton, her first of the day. Again, great patience there, even when the ball hit the turf. Joyce didn't panic, scoops it up. And just a nice little off-ball movement there from Annie Burton, just kind of slipping into the middle of the zone, right in front of the crease. Now the Bears offense humming along here. 10 goals on 15 shots. There's another one of those hustle and effort plays for the Bears that Coach Dowd is so high on.
Camphausen weaves, shoots and scores! Camphausen has 4, and it's 12-9 Bears.
4th of the day for Camphausen, 22nd of the season. 2 goals in about a minute's time, less than a minute's time. As the Bears open up their largest lead of the day at 3. That's how many they trailed by earlier today against Harvard. Now the Bears offense firing off, and it's really started in the circle, Mike. Timeout called by Harvard. Coach Devin Wills needs to talk things over. Camphausen fighting through that defense, somehow managing to fend off a couple of Crimson defenders while getting that shot off.
Bears wisely do not foul. Hodgson back over. Malahi behind the net for her sister. Grace from Caroline. Back out Balser. Looks to step. Works across. Takes a shot at Mahoney. Ball down.
And another one for Mahoney.
Save. Makes 2 in short order.
Claire Mahoney stepping up in the big moments 2 weeks in a row for the Bears. 12 saves now on the day.
Brown Bears with a come-from-behind victory to take down Harvard 12-10 with their second consecutive Ivy win coming from behind.
Yeah, second win over a ranked opponent as well, getting a little bit of revenge from last year's 18-17 loss. The Bears improving to 7-2 overall, 2-1 in Ivy play, sitting just behind the Princeton Tigers.